Hi, I'm Lexi, and welcome to My Wild Skillet. If you like easy recipes, bold flavors, and a dash of sass, hit that subscribe button. Join me in the kitchen each week for a new recipe. Let's cook something fun together. And if you don't like it, kiss my sass. There you go. There's your sass for the episode. On today's episode, we're going to be making honey chili Brussels sprouts. So if you don't like Brussels sprouts, give me a chance. Let me see if I can change your mind. You can use fresh Brussels sprouts or you can use frozen Brussels sprouts. Whichever you have on hand, both will work. Let me show you how to prepare these. For this recipe, you're going to need 2 tablespoons of honey, half of a teaspoon of chili powder, half of a teaspoon of smoked paprika, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup or agave, 2 tablespoons of melted butter, 1/8 of a teaspoon of chili flakes, half of a teaspoon of salt, and your fresh or frozen Brussels sprouts. For today's video, we're using fresh Brussels sprouts. I give mine a vinegar water soak, then rinse them thoroughly, pat dry with a dish or paper towel. I slice them in half before adding them to a parchment-lined baking sheet. Then add them to your preheated 400-degree oven for about 20 minutes. Then you're going to pull them out and flip them over. And you're going to place them back in the oven for an additional 10 to 15 minutes or until the edges are slightly golden. Okay, so while we have our Brussels sprouts in the oven roasting, we're going to get our sauce ready. So what we have here is we have 2 tablespoons of melted butter. We're going to add a half a teaspoon of smoked paprika. And we're going to add a half a teaspoon of chili powder. Okay, so I'm going to dump those in. Now that we have these in here, we're going to mix in the 2 tablespoons of honey and 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. Can you tell which is which? Ha ha ha. Next, we're going to mix in a half a teaspoon of salt. And then the last thing we're going to add in is a half a teaspoon of chili flakes. And then we're going to mix it up. Okay, so now that we have that ready, I'm going to take this out. And so we're not going to cook these for long. We're just going to cook these for a couple minutes here and let the sauce warm up and the flavors incorporate into each other. So now that we have these plated, let's take a look. Oh, those look so delicious. Go make sure we get some of that delicious honey chili sauce on there. That's what we're working with. Just wait. These are so good. Oh my gosh. You have to try these. Please let me know in the comments below when you do, if you thought they were delicious like we do. We have these all the time. Thanks for sticking around. They're really, really good, so give them a try. And we'll see you next week.